What's up YouTube? Welcome to today's video. It's Matt here from Average Dude TV. I hope you guys are all enjoying your week. I know I've been absent for the past couple days. I just want to say I apologize for that. You know, everything's been building up with school and work recently. Not an excuse, just letting you guys know why. And before we get into this video, I just want to say, if you're new here, thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to hit subscribe down below to join Average Dude Nation. We're growing every single day and I'm super excited for everything that the future has for all of us. So hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into this video. 2 or 3 weeks back, Matt and I got an email from one of our subscribers, and she basically said that she has been following our content for a little bit and she really wanted to become an entrepreneur. Except the only issue was she had no idea where to start, how to start, or what to do. Basically, she just wanted help in the form of us telling her how, you know, we started and how we've made progress over the past couple months with our different projects. So basically that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to kind of walk you guys through how we started, how I think you could start if you don't know what to do. Because that's very common, especially with people our age. You know, they're always wanting and pushing for more, trying to pave a way for themselves and make something of themselves, live an entrepreneurial lifestyle, except, you know, they just don't know where to start. And Matt and I felt the same exact way. I was honestly a little taken aback from this email, from this girl asking us this, because in my opinion, you know, Matt and I are basically nobodies right now. We're just aspiring entrepreneurs trying to make a way for ourselves, and it was actually really mind-blowing that somebody would come to us for advice like this. But anyway, so the hardest step is always the very first one. The beginning is always the hardest, no matter what you're working on, no matter what your idea is, your project, your business, anything like that. And you know, that first step is what deters many people from living a lifestyle like an entrepreneur. That's what scares a lot of people off, and I don't want anybody to be discouraged of taking that very first step. It's very nerve-wracking no matter what the project is. It's very scary, but once you take that first step, you know, it starts to become easier, it starts to become a habit, and you know, things can snowball from there. So I want to say, just don't get discouraged by not knowing where to start or being scared of taking that very first step. So one of the most important things that I've learned is that it's super easy to spend weeks and weeks or even months or years putting off taking that first step. In my opinion, I think a good way to start is to think about your idea, think about all the different options you have for what you think could be your first step, and then just go out and try every single one. Start crossing those ideas off the list, and then eventually you stumble across one that seems to work for you a little bit, and then that's what you can pursue further. So instead of spending all this time debating, you know, which option to take, try all of them. Give them all a shot, see what happens. Oftentimes you'll find one good option that will work for you, and then you can continue and pursue that further and further, and it'll keep building. And alongside of this, go out and try and learn every single aspect of your idea. So like for us, the very first big step we made was recording and uploading that first video. But prior to that, Matt and I spent months and months watching other people's vlogs, watching other people's videos, how to record, looking up editing videos, all different stuff like that. So like, even if you aren't ready to take a very first concrete step, you know, you could still spend some time learning and educating yourself. And you're not going to be able to learn everything, but at least you'll have some background knowledge ahead of time, and then once you start, you'll be able to keep building on that knowledge and you'll learn more and more. That's always the goal, no matter what you're doing, is to learn. If you're not learning anymore, then you need to do something else. You need to change your lifestyle. Once you stop learning, you're not making progress in any sort of way. One of the main things that I think holds people back from taking their first step is trying to make the first step absolutely perfect. In reality, it doesn't really matter. The very beginning is your recital. That's your time to practice, that's your time to make mistakes, and that's your time to learn and just keep improving your content slowly over time. In the beginning, nobody's watching anyway. Matt and I would sit there for hours, you know, clicking on our videos and watching the first couple seconds to make the views go up a little bit. But in reality, nobody's watching at all. That's what makes the beginning so hard, because you're putting a lot of work into this content, but nobody's even watching in the first place. So I'm not saying make it bad quality content, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Spend that time, instead of making it perfect, spend that extra time learning different aspects of your idea, making more content, and just try and push stuff out as much as you can. You know, it took Matt and I dozens and dozens and dozens of videos to feel comfortable even talking in front of the camera, to get better at editing skills. Simple things like that. It takes time to learn. It takes time to practice and become better at your craft and your project. So don't worry about it so much in the beginning. Don't stress, don't doubt. Just keep putting in the work, keep putting out your content, and eventually you'll feel more comfortable and it'll become easy, it'll become natural. It's very liberating once you take that first step, because after that, then you can just hit the gas and go and start making progress, start making real progress, and it's a great feeling. So that's today's video. Best of luck to you guys in whatever projects you guys are pursuing. I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. I hope this can inspire you a little bit to maybe take that first step. If you have any questions like her, you can email us at averagedudetv@gmail.com. I'd be glad to answer all your emails, help you out in any way, shape, or form. If you have any question at all, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Join Average Dude Nation. We're growing every single day. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to take that first step, or if you're already working towards your goals. Let me know. I would be really excited to hear that. Follow us on Instagram at AverageDudeTV, and you guys already know. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, fam.